Marco Mariani. I'm a trainer in management. I teach at university, and my topics are decision making and negotiation. And in particular, I teach a strange thing, analogy between jazz and management. So, we are very happy to offer you a performance, a little concert, jazz concert. Our suggestion is, for the moment, listen and relax. Now we play 3 jazz standard tunes. And then we open the discussion. So we ask you what you have seen, what you have heard, okay, in the scene. An analogic lesson is addressed to the manager that have to think about non-conventional context. And so the current context, economic context, and strategic context, industry context are the real best context to think in an analogic way. So analogic lesson is made to allow managers to think in an unconventional way, in an analogic way. No technicality, no lessons from the past, but new vision and analogic vision. Lesson from other fields.
Sometimes you have the leadership, other times other people seems to take your part and to assume something like an hegemony on the rest of the band. That's something which remembers this idea of revolving leadership, which is very uncommon if, for example, we think to our organizational context, where the leader is always the same one, and is well defined and agreed.
I feel it as something, you are the leader, and each time you give indication, but one time they don't give your indication, because they are going very well without your indication.
Jazz metaphor is appeared in managerial context, managerial teaching in the late 90s. There was an experiment in 1996 at Vancouver, the first experiment, with a duo. I thought, better a quintet, a sextet than a duo, because a quintet, a sextet is a real metaphor of team, of a small group of managers, and the decision making is more difficult among 6 people instead of 2. And so we built this kind of metaphor. Jazz music is based on improvisation. So a jazz player is a player with a lot of knowledge, instrumental knowledge, technical knowledge, but is a player that improvises. His performance is extempore, unprepared. And so the manager, the current manager, have to improvise, have to decide without preparation, without lesson from the past. And the big analogy is that.